What is up, guys? This is Swift and welcome to Skyrim episode 51. In this episode I'm going to do a lot of updates. It's not going to be the most exciting episode in the world, but I didn't want to do a bunch of updates and then not let you guys know about it. Excuse me, Lydia. I need to get through that door, please. Maybe you didn't hear me. Excuse me, Lydia. I need to get through this doorway, please. Okay, fuck it. Get out of the way, bitch. Oh shit. Oh my god, she actually reacted to it. Now I feel horrible.
Take a look.
Alright guys, what I'm doing here is I'm just going around and I'm buying all the iron that I can and all the leather that I can from each vendor. So as you see, I'm taking the War Maiden's iron and leather. And I'm going to now step inside and purchase iron and leather from the Warbear. Now, one thing you guys might not know is that after every 48 hours of in-game time, merchants replenish their stock. So whenever I want to get a lot of items fast, I usually travel between cities and purchase things from certain cities. So in this video, I actually wanted to try to find as much iron and leather as I could, so I decided to take my journeys to different cities. Instead of finding iron and leather here, I found this quest, so I'll shut up so we can listen in.
Forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Alright, now we're at the Bee in the Barb in Riften, and I'm here also looking for some items and stuff to upgrade my blacksmithing. And once again, I run into the character that I need to speak with for the Thieves Guild quest I'm working on. And what we're trying to do here is convince 3 different people to pay up to the Thieves Guild. The first person is here in the inn, and she owes money.
For what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Alright, now that we got some dirt on the woman, we can go speak to her really quickly.
Excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here, you want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright, now we're at the Pond Prawn in Riften, and once again, this is another person who owes money to the Thieves Guild. But I'm going to choose to ignore this quest at the moment and just go ahead and purchase his iron and leather and whatever else he might have that I need to upgrade my blacksmithing. Later on, though, probably episode 51, if not a little bit further into the series, we're going to go ahead and finish this Thieves Guild quest and start the main Thieves Guild quest. So have no fear, guys. I'm going to try to do all of the factions in my playthrough. Although I don't usually stop at Windhelm very often, our next stop will be Windhelm because I want to pay a visit to the blacksmith's quarters. Usually, whenever I fast travel between cities in order to get a lot of items quickly, I usually go from Whiterun to Riften to Markarth and back to Whiterun. In that circle, you can usually fast travel between those 3 areas and never have to wait more than 12 hours at a time, and all of the merchants will be restocked when you arrive in the cities. You could also easily factor Windhelm into your fast traveling routine, as this blacksmith seems to have a lot of important equipment. Our next trip in this upgrading episode is good old Solitude. So now we're at Solitude, we're going to go head to the Solitude blacksmith. Mainly I wanted to go to the major cities and check out the blacksmiths and see which ones deserved frequent visits. So here we are here, and this dude doesn't have much at all to say, but what I do see in this room is a bunch of stuff that I can steal. So if you are a thief, if you like to steal, then this is a great place for you to go and get a bunch of free iron and other ore. So take a look at this video and tell me what you guys think. I'm not a master thief or anything, but this guy is pretty stupid. I think what's going on here is he is just fixated on Lydia's booty. He's like, damn, look at that ass. I haven't seen an ass like that in Skyrim in years. So he's all up on Lydia's ass, and I'm just stealing silver and gold from him. You know, it's just like a strip club, except he doesn't know that he's tipping. So hopefully this episode isn't too boring for you. I know that upgrade episodes are either hit or miss with some people, but I didn't want to do all the upgrades that I'm going to do in this episode and then show up for you guys on the next episode with dragon armor and Daedric weapons and have you wondering what the hell happened. So here we are. I'm robbing this bitch blind. Look at that super tap. Just snagging all the shit. And now we're headed to Markarth. So now here we are in Markarth, and our first stop is Arnlife and Sons Trading Company. Once again, we're looking for iron and leather so that we can max out our blacksmithing.
Can't believe Madanak is on the loose again. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Another thing that you want to think about picking up is soul gems, especially grand soul gems that are already full with a soul in them. Those are going to help you with your enchanting and stuff like that. So as you can see in this video, I didn't pick them up, but after I got all the iron and leather, I ended up doing these trading routes again just to get the soul gems I needed to enchant the gear. So don't be like me and get your stuff all at once. And now here you go. I'm going to smelt this iron here, and then I'm just going to go straight to the iron daggers for the last 7 or 8 points of blacksmithing that I needed. This episode was actually over an hour long, but I went ahead and deleted a lot of the traveling out of it just to show you guys, you know, a quick 10 minutes of what I did do to get where I'm at. Now that I have upgraded my blacksmithing, I need a few more points to get to level 35, so I take that to alchemy, and as you can see here, it's no big deal. Leveled up, and I'm taking that straight to dragon armor, as you will see in a second here. Bam, increased magicka, dragon armor in my pocket, living large, and now it's time to make some dragon armor. I have been waiting for this moment for a long time, and here it is, finally, crafting dragon armor. And guys, you know I can't leave Lydia out. I'm making 2 sets of armor, enough for both of us to have a full set of dragon plate armor and a shield. So me and Lydia are gonna be living large, rowdy, staying bowdy in this biznitch. If you're early on in the game, make sure that you always save your dragon scales and your dragon bones. I know they're worth a lot of money, but they are going to help you immensely when you get the ability to craft dragon armor.
Still here.
Now here's where I'm just going to go ahead and give Lydia her new gear. I'm going to cut to it and BAM! Look at that. Lydia is living large now. Looking good, girl. Looking good.
Let's get going then.
Girl Gamers United, motherflicker. Look at us. Dragon bones hard as hell up in this bitch. Hell yeah. Got some stiff dragon bones for you, girl. Now we're back to the workbench here. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade both sets of armor to legendary. Yes, we are living large on Gaming with Swift. Just take a look at this. Boom shakalaka! Bam! Oh yeah! What? As you can see, my girl Lydia has a complete set of legendary dragon plate armor, and she is ready to rock a rolly on ice bezel, players, and so am I. Headed back to the workbench to upgrade my gear, and we will be ready to go. So let us do this quickly. Alright, we are good. Lydia, let's celebrate. Yeah, time for dual tea bags, baby. Bam! Bam! Drop one. Okay, now we're at the enchanting table. I'm going to go ahead and enchant both sets of gear with a combination of grand and greater soul gems. So these are going to be some pretty good enchants, at least as best as I can get for now. But actually, I think I'm going to increase my enchanting in the future so that I can have higher level enchants for my future gear. But for now, this is what we got.
Come, Dragon's Reach, to discuss the ongoing hunt.
So here we are now giving Lydia her freshly enchanted gear. In the next clip, I'm actually going to be creating Daedric weapons. Now, you didn't see it, but I leveled up off camera while I was finishing alchemy and selling stuff to merchants. And I went ahead and put that point into Daedric smithing. And with that, I created a Daedric warhammer, Daedric sword, Daedric greatsword, and a Daedric bow. So here we are sharpening these items, and we're also going to enchant them pretty shortly. Okay. Yummy! Boom! Alright, before enchanting this time, I'm going to drink this Enchanter's Elixir, which makes enchants 25% stronger for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go through and enchant the 4 weapons which I've just created, so that we have Daedric weapons of straight ass kicking. Thank you so much, guys, for watching episode 51. I'm fully aware that this episode wasn't that exciting. However, I wanted to show you guys all the upgrades that I make with my character. We will be back to normal ass-kicking schedules on episode 52. So thank you guys so much for watching the videos and for supporting the videos. And I will see you guys soon for episode 52.
Lead on.